This is basically the size of a freaking scrunchie, and this is $110. I bought the Skims x Swarovski collection so you don't have to, and let me tell you, it was expensive. I spent $2,156 on 6 items. But if these are actually bomb, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Oh, they've spiced up the packaging. Look at this. But I feel like with the price tag of like $200 per item on average, this is just to be expected. The question is, do we start with the most expensive item of this video? I feel like we should. This individual box is probably one of the most expensive items of the collection, and I don't know why I bought this. It's for the video. It's for the video. It's for you guys. This is the stretch net long sleeve dress in silver. This dress cost me $1,200. I feel like I have to handle it like a baby. Oh my gosh. It's wrapped really nicely. No. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, it even sounds expensive. This is what $1,200 sounds like. This dress is something else, you guys. It's literally like that moment when Little Mermaid comes out of the sea and suddenly she's got legs. Are we seeing this? I mean, it's completely sheer, so it's like, what are you even paying for? But it's the fact that it's literally lined with these Swarovski crystals, like all over. It is stunning. I have no idea where I would ever have an actual occasion to wear something like this. Imagine me just doing my grocery shopping, going down to the local supermarket wearing this. I feel like this dress is just too extra for my life. So let's go try it on and see how it fits. All right, so here is what the dress looks like on. I am obsessed with this. It's actually very, very comfortable, which I genuinely didn't think it would be, considering it's actually covered in Swarovski crystals. But I must say, whatever the net is made out of, like the actual base of the dress, is a very comfortable and stretchy fabric. It's not itchy whatsoever. I still feel like I have lots of room to walk around. As you guys can see, the dress literally goes all the way down to the floor and then some, and I'm literally stood on my tippy toes. So this dress is definitely made for high heels. I mean, let's be real, nobody's gonna wear this dress and wear it with flats, so I guess it makes sense. As you guys can see, I definitely had to wear something underneath it just because it is so holy and so like just revealing that you couldn't just like go commando underneath, that's for sure. I honestly feel like this would be such a stunning New Year's Eve dress. Can you imagine the flash photos in this? This dress just feels way too expensive and way too bougie for little old Roxy to just be wearing this. So yeah, this is how the dress fits. I really, really like it. It's definitely very snatched in the waist, but it's still got loads of room. This dress is just so magical and so beautiful. The only thing that's not beautiful is the price tag. Now moving right along, the next item we're going to be trying out is the catsuit. I feel like I just couldn't do this video without trying the catsuit on. This is called the Jelly Sheer Intimates Long Sleeve Catsuit. I managed to get mine in the shade called Sienna, and I got this in an extra small as well. The packaging is exactly the same on all the boxes, so let's crack this open and see what's inside. I feel like this whole collection is a little bit too similar to her previous collection with the like gemstones. Obviously they weren't Swarovski, but it's like the same idea. So, you know, if you wanted that similar look, you could have just gone for the cheaper one, which was obviously the previous collection. And I don't know about you guys, but personally, I am no expert when it comes to crystals, gemstones, or any precious stones for that matter. So when I look at this, what I see to me is just a crystal that I've seen 1,000 times on like a dress from Wish. Obviously it is really stunning. I really love the sparkle and everything, but I could have done with a replica. Like, I don't need a real Swarovski crystal on my clothing. So I feel like this collection is definitely very bougie, and it's for the people that are like in the know. This is definitely more tailored towards the market of people that are like into, you know, expensive and luxury things. I know for a fact though, if you like the look of this, there's probably gonna be a replica of this on Temu like next week. But here is the catsuit. Obviously quality wise, it's really nice. The actual crystals don't look like they're gonna fall off. Obviously, I don't know how this would go through the wash. Perhaps you can't wash it. But as always, I'm very impressed with the quality of the fabric. The material is very stretchy and just really soft. The catsuit is obviously very like snatched and cinched in the waist, which is what I love about Skims. It's very well fitted. And yeah, it's completely covered in the crystals. They kind of like bunch up a little bit more around the hips and also the bust area. The crystals are also on the back, which I'm really surprised about because usually they will only like do the front to save money. But yeah, they've gone the extra mile and have done the crystals on the back too. So for $300, I mean, it's nice, but it is a little bit overpriced for my budget. So let's pop it on and see how it fits. All right, so here is the jelly sheer bodysuit. This literally fits like a glove. It kind of looks like I'm naked right now. I totally realize. The fit of it is literally stunning. Are you kidding? I'm in love with this, and I love the fact that this has the like gold variation of the crystals. I'm genuinely obsessed with this. I have no idea where I would wear something like this again. I mean, like, where can you wear this? If I wore this out, people would genuinely think I'm naked. It's actually very similar to my skin tone, so I don't think that helps. But I'm just so in love with the fit of it. Maybe if I put like a trench coat over it or something, it could be a nice outfit. I don't know. It's so annoying because as soon as I put these items on, I fall in love with them, but then I forget how much they actually cost. I think perhaps color-wise, the black one of this would have been a better fit for me because I literally just look like I'm naked. But comfort-wise, this is a very comfortable piece of clothing. I've never tried this bodysuit from Skims before, and now I'm obsessed. I might be running to Skims to get like the original version without the crystals because I feel like this one is just a bit too bougie for me. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you love it? Because I love it. I think the skin tone on this being so close to my own and then having like the little crystals over the top really makes me think of like figure ice skating. Don't they normally wear stuff like this that's like skin toned to make it look like they're just like bare legged and stuff, but then they have things over the top of it like crystals? Now moving on to the next outfit. The first item of this one is the square neck bodysuit, which as part of this Swarovski collection costs $173. They obviously already do this style of bodysuit without the Swarovski crystals, and originally this normally costs $72, so quite a big price jump. Just adding a couple of Swarovski crystals to this top is literally making it $100 more. So here it is, such a tiny package for so much money. I mean, I do have to say, I love this particular bodysuit. It's very well fitted, and I just love the neckline of it. And it's so freaking expensive for what it is. But I mean, okay, the crystals are literally such a vibe. They're so like sparkly. I could just see it in the camera. They are stunning, that's for sure. But are they $100 worth of stunning? Look how stunning the crystals are. Oh my gosh, they actually look mesmerizing. Honestly, I low-key love this. I don't love the price point. That is ridiculous, but I do really love the top. Now I thought I would try this out with the matching leggings. Here are the leggings. Again, they're completely covered in those same crystals all the way down. The crystals are a lot more dense at the top, and they kind of just go a little bit like far and in between on the bottoms. I wonder whether it's going to be really uncomfortable to sit on these crystals. The leggings themselves are very like seamless, which I love. So let's go pop these on and see how they fit. All right, so here are the leggings and the bodysuit all on. I love this again. I really love the shape of Skims clothing. Everything is always very fitted, very, you know, comfortable, but still body adhering and just, you know, nice and put together. So generally, I never really have anything super bad to say about like the actual fit of the clothing or the quality of the clothing. The only thing that I obviously will have a problem with is the price tag of these things. That's like the main consensus of this collection so far for me. Everything is super pricey, literally just because of these little crystals, and I feel like it could have been done a lot cheaper, you know? Like I said, she literally has brought out a collection very similar to this before with just like regular like sequins or regular like little gems. They weren't Swarovski, but they gave you the same look and it was like a fraction of the price. With that being said though, this is a very stunning outfit. I feel like I probably wouldn't wear them together because I feel like it's a bit too much. However, the leggings on their own or even the actual like bodysuit on its own would be perfect. Very versatile pieces of clothing that just add a little bit of glitz and glam to any outfit. The leggings I'm obsessed with. They're just so nicely fitted. They're just really nice and very snatched. They just look and feel flattering, and I feel like that's so important when you're spending this amount of money on a piece of clothing. You want to feel good in it. So yeah, I'm a big fan of both of these items. I do think they're overpriced. And now for the very last outfit, we're going to be trying out two items again. So the first one is the Jelly Sheer Intimates Bandeau. This time I got this in the shade Onyx, which is the black. The bandeau is normally not too expensive, but now that it's got the crystals on it, it is literally $110. So freaking pricey for such little amount of fabric. I mean, look at it. This is basically the size of a freaking scrunchie, and this is $110. Anyways, this is the bandeau. This time the crystals on it are actually black to match, obviously, the shade of the fabric. And the very last item we're putting to the test is the midi dress. I am really excited to see how this will look because I've never actually tried anything like this from Skims. Holy moly. Okay, this is stunning again. I really love how cinched in it is in the waist. It's just going to be very flattering, and I can already tell. I really love how the crystals fade from the top to the bottom into like almost nothing. I really like that effect. Do I dare even look how much this skirt actually was? It was $185 for a skirt. That is a lot, especially when the fabric is pretty thin. I mean, it's a nice fabric, but it is made of that like jelly sheer fabric, so it's not exactly thick. It's not gonna keep you warm. I guess all there's left to do is just to try this outfit on and see what it's like. All right, and now the very last outfit. I actually really love the styles of both of these items. I kind of left this outfit till last because I thought it was gonna be my least favorite one. However, I am actually really keen on it. I do have to correct myself though. This skirt is not a midi skirt, that's for sure. It's very long. It goes all the way down to the ground, so it's most definitely a maxi skirt. So you definitely do get a little bit more fabric, which I feel like is maybe more justifying of the price. Everything is again very well fitted. It's super stretchy in the waistline, but still very body adhering. The bandeau itself is very tight, and I actually really like that because when you're wearing a bandeau, you don't want it to keep like falling down and having to keep pulling it up. Both the bandeau and the skirt are very comfortable on, and I really love this outfit. I feel like again this would be an amazing New Year's Eve outfit. I guess the last thing I want to sum up with these outfits that I've just tried on is the fact that I'm really surprised that I've not seen a single crystal fall off any of the pieces. I really thought as I'm trying to like stretch into these clothes that something might fall off, but really there's been nothing. I looked at the floor, there's not a single crystal in sight, so I feel like everything is pretty well made. I think my final verdict is that I do really like this collection. Everything is right up my street. I feel very glitz and glam in all of it. But the price tag, I feel like the price tag just makes it almost not worth it, as stunning and as beautiful as these pieces are. All right, guys, so that was everything for today's Skims x Swarovski Brutally Honest review. I had so much fun trying out these clothes. I honestly feel so extravagant and so bougie in all of them. Honestly, I think it's really crazy that I managed to actually get my hands on these pieces considering they're mostly all sold out now. I think my favorite items out of all of them was definitely the brown outfit, like the body and also the leggings. I feel like they're the most like wearable ones that you could totally wear together or apart, and they were expensive but not as expensive as some of the other ones. Let me know in the comments which one of these items was your favorite, and also stay tuned for my next video, which hopefully will be next week. I'm going to be trying out the second drop of Kai. If you haven't seen my first video where I tested out Kylie Jenner's new brand called Kai, I'll link it in the eye right there. You guys really enjoyed the video, so if you haven't seen it already, definitely check it out. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up down below, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. But that is all from me. Thanks so much for being here and watching this, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.